2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Out the door. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Don't worry, I'm not Antifa.
1, 2, 3, 4.
It's just really cold in my studio.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
4. Out the door. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2,
Thou shalt
3.
walk upon the earth and reap the glory
4.
of the glories. That sounds biblical.
out the door.
You shall walk upon the earth and reap the glory
3, 4. 1, 2, 3.
of good logic.
1, 2,
Look, it won't let me go live. Oh, now we're going live on TikTok. So I'm doing a live TikTok,
2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4.
but I'm doing live YouTube, and I'm taking the signal that I'm pumping out of my computer straight into YouTube.
1, 2, 3, 4.
And since TikTok won't let me do that,
3, 4.
then I have to shoot it back to TikTok through the OBS monitor, and I'll show you what I mean here.
3.
That was Cypher on the dance moves. So here's what you're seeing what my control screen for OBS, and then when I go to full screen over here,
1, 2,
then you feel like you're getting,
2, 3.
straight from camera kind of thing, except we're in 16 by 9, and TikTok has turned 16 by 9 on its side, so we are in 9 by 16, people. Well, your phone is. If you want to watch this full screen, you can turn your phone sideways if you've got your auto rotate on, or I think in your screen, on your screen, there's a little, looks like 2 rectangles, one's up and one's leaning horizontal. If you click that, I think it orients your screen properly for the 16 by 9 experience. What do you prefer, Cypher, the 16 by 9 or the 9 by 16?
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2,
Yeah,
3, 4. 1.
That's how we watch movies still, but TikTok has really revolutionized the 9 by 16, I think.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, and I think it's just, they were, I assume, going for a handheld aesthetic, but I think now it doesn't matter, because you could take your 9 by 16, tall rectangles and do 3 of them.
3, 4. Out the door.
Interesting. When you say less content, do you mean less, like here's what I see on TikTok, is they're greedy for space,
3, 4. 1, 2,
and they want you to be comfortable, they want you to stay on, and it's more comfortable to hold your phone in a 9 by 16, I think. So that just holding your phone and being able to flick with one hand. But, they, what was I going to say? I lost my train of thought because I was doing my tech work.
3.
Well, they started putting text all over
4.
the image. They all do that now, and I think it's, you know, make it easy to turn it off, but they want you to see all that stuff, so it's hard to know. Let's get Cypher sound checked.
Yeah, I'm like,
No, don't worry about being too quiet for me, because I'll turn you way up. That's probably a good idea. So last time when we did this, I had my TikTok running separately on my phone because I didn't think I could stream 2 streams, but what happened was that mic would get overloaded with, it would try to cut the loud sounds, and it ended up sounding like shit. So my audio sounded like shit, but this time I'm doing it straight through the OBS on both TikTok and YouTube. This is your brother Seamus. We got Cypher on bass. I'm taking any and all questions, and you can call us also at 509. I'm going to say call me. Call me, not us. I guess they could call us. 1-509-676. (676) 6032. That's our number in Walla Walla, Washington. Let's do a quick weather check here. What do you think the temperature is today, Cypher? Outside the house. In Walla Walla, Washington, where we live. Let's check it. Walla Walla Regional Airport, KALW, is at 38 degrees right now. It does feel like 38 degrees, I would say. It's chilly. Chilly. Slight chance of showers today. Cold rain. This is Walla Walla, Washington weather. Looks like Wednesday, tomorrow, is going to be high of 48 and sunny. Mostly sunny, I should say. And then colder, low of 27. Thanksgiving Day, high of 45. Partly sunny. I think that's pretty good. It looks like it's not going to be quite as wet, but hard to know. As my friends in Wisconsin like to say, hard telling, not knowing. Let's check our audio levels here. We're live on YouTube, the Brother Seamus Show. You get a little bit richer visual experience over on YouTube, but that's okay. We can talk about anything you want today, people. Anything at all. Let's check Cypher's levels.
I've got to go to REI.
Oh, he's got to go to REI, people. Cypher's off. He just came in. Well, you want to go out on a loud jam?
Okay.
All right. You want to beat, or you want to just go straight?
Oh, I'll play along with it.
Okay. I got a little fresh beat for Cypher to play along with. He's got to go to REI to get a tent in the winter.
Small back
So Cypher's getting a backpack and a winter tent over at REI. I shudder to ask, are you actually going winter camping? Oh. With your sexy redheaded girlfriend? All right. Oh, I won't sleep outside in the winter. I don't know what it is you're proposing right now, sir. The idea. True grit.
I have this thing, I believe the brand name is Severus, and it makes inflatable mattresses, but they're made out of like a nylon material or Kevlar or nylon type weave. And you pump them up with this giant bag that you scoop up with air, and it takes about 3 pumps to get full. And they're about 3 inches thick, and they feel better than like I slept on one smaller than mine at my sister's house for almost 3 months every single night, and it's like a bed. But they cost $365. So there you go.
But Cypher raises a great point. If you were going to sleep, that's a good discussion question. If you were going to sleep outside, Cypher is, you can neither see him nor hear him, so I'll relay his messages to you through the cryptoverse. Cypher is suggesting that we sleep outside in the winter here in Walla Walla, Washington, and even though it's not freezing, it's way too cold for me, and I won't sleep on the ground. I don't think I would sleep outside in this much cold, even in a motorhome with heat. You know why? Not because I'd be cold, but because in a motorhome, if you've ever camped in a motorhome, people, let me tell you, it's great until it gets cold. At most, you've got an inch of insulation, so the furnace kicks on and off all night long. And in a motorhome, even a quiet blower is pretty loud. So you know what it did to me? I know you've had this happen, Cypher. It woke me up so much that I didn't notice. And then I woke up the next day and I thought I had slept all night, but I felt like I'd been chewed up by a coyote and spit off a cliff. Or no, shit off a cliff. All right, here we go. Cypher's going to go to REI to buy a tent to sleep outside. He's going to rock it out. You want a faster beat? I feel like this, you might need some more energy. Let's get your energy up to 130. 130 beats per minute. This is a program called Fruity Loops for those of you keeping track. Nice. You were pushing the, I just started using a limiter compressor, and I was watching it try to stop you. For those of you who aren't into audio, hey Doris, thanks for joining. This is the Brother Seamus Show. That was Cypher on the bass right there. He's got to go to REI to buy a tent to sleep outside in Walla Walla, Washington for reasons we don't understand. Well, maybe you do. Doris, would you camp outside when it's 38 degrees? Degris? All right, I'm going to put on some Pandora, even though I get in trouble on YouTube for doing that. But they don't stop the video, so I think they think maybe it's good. I'm going to adjust that compressor a little bit. Yoop. So for those of you watching at home on TikTok, you're going to see my work screen in OBS, which I believe stands for Open Broadcasting Software. Anyway, it's freeware, it's shareware, it's excellent. I highly recommend it. You can go down a wormhole with audio, but it's kind of fun. You learn a lot. Basically, it allows you to turn your living room into a public access TV station. That's what I'm doing. All right, have fun buying your tent, Cypher. He's getting out there. I forgot which one of these would bring me back up. Chugga, chugga. Let's turn on some beats then. Let the beats decide. If you have any questions, let me know. This is the Brother Seamus Show. It's so cold in my studio, I'm wearing an extra hoodie right now, but I will, as it warms up, I will change into proper Brother Seamus street preacher garb. I'll step back into the garb, people, I promise. You're hearing today's fresh beat. Oh, there's a limiter. I bet that's the problem. Let's turn this up real loud. Okay. Let's lower the limiter. Oh, I see. Let's get it right up to right. Let's go at least to 5. I feel like that's so 0. Let's do at least 1. Oh, I like that. It just hits the roof. What about 2? Where does it start to come down? So I'm just adjusting the limiter, and it you can see where it's, if you can see in the bottom middle area that audio meter, I want to get it right to where it's about to hit 0. Well, that's pretty good. Oh, I got greedy. Don't get too greedy, people. So I think I'm going to keep it right there. It looks like it allows me to get to the very top of the loudness range. So it gives me a lot of flexibility. I'm going to go ahead and go to 3 just to play it a little bit safe, make my audio engineer happy. I don't know if you're an audio expert, feel free to chime in. What are your favorite settings for a musical variety show such as this, where mainly my voice is going to be the most useful part of the program? I shouldn't say useful, what's the right word? It's going to be the predominant part of the program, for better or worse. So I'm going live on YouTube. Let's check our streams health. A minute ago it said, we're not maintaining enough video to maintain smooth streaming, but it looks like it's still going. It's just frozen. So I apologize. I think what this is telling me is I need a new video card. So there's my YouTube signal. Let's see if I can open the widget. I wonder if it would let me adjust on the fly. So viewers are going to receive buffer, or experiencing buffering. Let's do a refresh and see if anything changes on here. I don't think it will. Maybe it will. And maybe if I stop... Maybe if I stop. Performance issues detective. Try turning off enhance to improve live performance. Turn off. Yeah, go ahead and turn off enhance. So yeah, I'm basically running 2 streams at once, and it really doesn't like that very much. So I'm going to start closing windows. I'm going to close the forecast. I think I got the forecast out there for you earlier. This could be today's topic right here, folks. So one of the things that is harming my stream right now is that I'm running too many filters. I'm going to go ahead and turn off these filters. Oh, I really like color correction, so I'm going to keep color correction because I think it looks awesome. And let's see what you think. Yeah, send me some comments. I'm trying to gain 100 followers, because then I hit 1,000, and I don't know what happens at 1,000, but I hear it could be cool. I'm also going to keep all of my streams just under an hour. I'm going to shoot for 59 minutes and 59 seconds. Because then I can post them on TikTok, and I feel like that might actually help. That might actually help me grow. This is your brother Seamus. I am a psychologist and a rogue atheist preacher. And if you enjoy talking to rogue atheist preachers, you can either call me on your telefono at 509-676-6032, or if you're on TikTok, you're watching the live stream, you can just comment right in there. Or if you're on YouTube, you can too. I don't really pay attention to YouTube, just so you know, because I don't get very many comments on YouTube. So Right now it looks like YouTube is broadcasting a blank screen, which I'm okay with. It'll be there at the end. It's like they're able to record it. Oh, I am recording this on my end too, so I'll upload to TikTok this live. Now sometimes I don't get any comments, which is kind of fun, but also kind of it really doesn't want me to get into Facebook. All right, I'm going to close as many tabs as I can because I'm doing a double stream, and I know that's difficult. I know that's difficult for the computer. The computer. So this is Humans for Democracy. They host the Brother Seamus Show on Facebook. Humans for Democracy is a kind of our parent organization. And if you're into anti-dictatorship politics and you believe that the most important thing happening right now in American society is that we are telling women who are having miscarriages that they can't have treatment. So I call it death by neglect. Death by neglect is what we're doing, and I know there's genocide happening around the world. Of course there is. There always has been. Humans have always been somewhat genocidal. The attempt toward self-governance, I think, has been an effort to prevent the natural human tendency toward genocidal behavior. But what we did is we kind of screwed ourselves in reverse because we some of us thought we were quote-unquote saving babies, and we pushed that idea, even though they're undeveloped humans, they're not babies. That's the big lie of the anti-abortion movement. They're not babies, they're undeveloped humans. They're eventually going to be babies, and I know it's kind of, people like to attribute human characteristics to fetuses, but there's nobody home, okay? That's my main point. If you agree with that or disagree with that, we can talk about it. We do have some rules of engagement here on the Brother Seamus Show. No violent talk, no hate speech. If you engage in hate speech, I'll just report you and remove you. That being said, I don't have anything. I'm happy to hear from, Trump voters who think they're saving babies, because I believe people believe they're saving babies. I just don't think they're babies. If you follow us on Humans for Democracy or TikTok, Brother Seamus Show, or YouTube, Brother Seamus Show, there's a link. You'll see a link for T-shirts that takes you to Bonfire. They're the T-shirt fulfillment center. And if you buy a T-shirt, you are helping Brother Seamus continue his mission. His sometimes wacky talks in third person during a live broadcast mission, his atheist mission. I don't begrudge anybody their religion. I'll protect all your religions, but you have to protect my right not to have a religion. I grew up Irish Catholic. I'm still Irish. Catholic piece has gone away. I know a lot of Catholics are troubled by the whole abortion thing, and I totally understand why you feel that way. I don't agree with you, but I totally understand why you feel that way. I used to feel that way, and then I was like, oh, wait a minute, that's not a baby. They've been lying to us, man. They've been lying to us. That hi-hat's hitting a little hot for me today. I'm going to take it down. There we go. That fruity kick sounds kind of funny. I'm not digging it. Let's cut that down a little bit fruity. There you go. A little bit lower. Yeah, so who wants to talk about stuff? When we reach 59 minutes, 59 seconds, I'm going to end, and then I'm going to start again, just to break it down into hour chunks that I can then post on my TikTok. All right, it looks like we're almost... Let me take off some more filters. If you're an OBS user, here's my question. So if I've got a scene where I've got filters running, oh no, never mind, I answered my own question. If you run a filter on a camera, it's on every instance of that camera has that same filter applied. Okay. So OBS just allows you to look at, this is all your audio in the bottom middle here. I don't know if you can see my cursor. I hope you can. I hope you can see. I don't think you can see my cursor on TikTok. But anyway, bottom center, your audios, you can plug in all kinds of microphones. Control them through here. It gets a little confusing sometimes, but you can always get into the advanced controls and you can see what's on, what's playing. This setting over here, the audio monitoring, whether you use your monitor or not, can be a little confusing. But you can adjust your decibels over here. Like if you've got a microphone that's really sensitive, like the one I'm using right now, you can adjust you can tweak each audio channel pretty extensively, and it's much better, much easier to use than the TikTok Live Studio on your desktop. And I think what TikTok Live Studio needs to realize is the same thing the other ones all realized, which is let me use my own software to broadcast. I don't need your where are you at? Let me look right in the lens here. Hey, TikTok. Stop forcing me to use your rinky-dink broadcasting software for PCs. Just give us a streaming key. Give us a streaming key, and then we'll all use frickin' OBS, and you don't have to spend time developing software that you don't really understand. I'm not picking on you, TikTok. I'm just saying you're wasting my damn time. And I want to let everybody know that if I reach my goal today, my goal is, I think I need 105 more subscribers, followers, I should say. If I get 100 more, I think I'm at 1,000. So let's take a look-see. Let's take a look-see. Oh, you know what? I don't want to open another window on here. I'm going to close that window too. Let me make sure my phone is on. You can call at 509-676-6032 on the Google phone. That's a Walla Walla, Washington number.
Oh, this is Cliff at the Kent County Road Commission.
Hey, Cliff.
Thank you for the service that you're doing for free on the internet. We got a lot of guys out on the road right now clearing all the ice and snow so people can get home safely. And the free entertainment and spiritual guidance that you're providing the citizens of Kent County is greatly appreciated. Thank you for drawing some recognition to all of that.
You're very welcome.
And just want to let you know your YouTube signal is working correctly, and we are receiving it loud and clear.
Loud and clear.
Again, keep up the good work, and God bless you, boys.
Thank you very much there. That was Cliff from the Road Commission, just letting us know Our YouTube signal is coming through loud and clear. We're also coming through on TikTok, hopefully loud and clear. My computer was a bit overtaxed. Let's see how bad it is at the moment. Let's see how bad it is. All right, we're very high because of OBS Studio, of course, and TikTok Studio, very high. Looks like OBS is using quite a bit more than TikTok, which kind of makes sense. There's a lot more going on in OBS. And as you can see, it's mostly my GPU. I'm not sure what GPU stands for, except I'm sure the G is graphical processor unit, maybe. That's my graphics card. I need a better graphics card, people, but I can hold it. If I hold it under 80, I think both streams will be going okay. Excellent. Now it's telling me my stream conditions are excellent. How about that? Let's refresh and see if it stays excellent. Okay, people. I am not seeing any activity. High computer load detected. Yes, we know. We know. TikTok is warning me. YouTube is warning me. I'm gonna pop that down. Pop that back up. So what I'm gonna do is look through each scene and see if there's anything I can turn off. Like that. It's playing this audio. Oh, sometimes it'll do weird stuff, like it'll keep playing an audio track over and over. And yeah, nobody needs that. But mainly it's filters. If you're doing, and I don't think audio filters take too much, but video filters eat it up. They eat it up pretty good. Pretty good, pretty good. Pretty good, pretty good. Let's see how quiet I can get. Okay. I think my microphone is a little running too hot. But what if we just turn down the whole thing right here, just like that? Boom. 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 I can't tell, people. I can't tell if I'm getting good audio or if I'm getting effed up audio. What I think I'm going to do, though, is turn this back on, and I'm going to go in the other room and listen. So, it looks like this mic is running real hot. I wonder if I can get in there. think it's the filters. I'm going to blame the filters, people, for me running so hot. 3-band EQ looks fine. Compressor. Maybe the output gain is the issue here? I don't know. It's like, I could turn down the vocals, but I like this level. I like to be able to hear myself at this level, so I'm going to try turning this down and see what happens. Oh, look at that, look at that. It is the output gain. Chaka, chaka, chaka. Whoo! All right, how about right there? Then what happens when I play? It's kind of keeping us all, it's keeping all the audio in the same level. Maybe I should go down a schnidge. Doom. Let's just do vocal, audio. I wonder how it sounds. I'm going to go in the kitchen and run a test and get some more coffee. Smoke them if you got them, people. Smoke them if you got them. It looks a little too quiet now. Now, boy, it's real sensitive, isn't it, this output gain? Yep. Whoo! Let's go up to 617. Let's go to 20 and err on the side of being too loud. Because when it's too quiet, you can hear too much interference, I think. All right, we're just going to leave it right there. I don't know, people. I don't know about audio engineering. But I do like to be able to talk. I like to be able to talk right on top of the microphone, because I think it sounds more seductive, if you will. All right, I'm going to make some minor adjustments to the... I think I'm going to turn off the kick. This is the Brother Seamus Show. I'm a licensed preacher, street preacher, licensed psychologist. Ask me anything. No hate speech, no threats of violence, no teasing. No bullying. Well, teasing, light teasing. Hey, I mean, come on, people. Can we tease each other a little bit? Don't take it too personally. No hate teasing. How about that? That's a new concept. No hate teasing, no bullying. Ask me anything. I'm going to put the rules in the chat here. Maybe I'll do it on the YouTube chat as well, if they'll let me back in. Since I'm running dual streams, I'm afraid to change the screen too much because it can get wonky. And I don't want you, my dear listeners, I don't want you to have a wonky experience. So if you're watching on YouTube, the chat feature isn't working for me right now, so I apologize. But if you want to jump over to TikTok, the Brother Seamus Show, you can chat there. You can ask questions there. I think I can, if you request it, I think I can pull you up on TikTok and you can talk directly. It might be better. Well, no, I take that. I was gonna say it might be better if you use your phone, but I don't necessarily think that's true. What's this thing do? Turn off live preview and volume level display. Turn off live preview. No. I want to keep it on. So I can't do any comments on my YouTube stream. That's the bad news. The good news is it does appear that I'm streaming and I'm keeping it under, whoa, I just shot up over 85% there. So something's cooking that's taking more. Oh, there it goes, back down. So it's fluctuating around 70 to 80%, 70 to 85%. That is acceptable. I'll tell you what's not acceptable. This young woman here, that's her son. Her name's Amber Thurman. She died because the doctors in the emergency room let her bleed to death and get so infected that they couldn't save her after making her wait, I believe in Amber's case, it was around 20 hours. She died. She left her son. She probably would have had more children in the future, but she was having it was a time in her life when she couldn't handle having children. Regardless, they know how to treat a miscarriage. It's called a D&C. It's the standard of practice. Amber was refused that for 20 hours and she died. And then Candy Miller was so intimidated by the abortion laws in Georgia. Candy just said, I'm just going to stay home. I don't want to go. I don't want to go to the emergency room and get help. I think she thought, if I remember the article right, that she would be okay. And I think she went to sleep and she died. And that's what has happened now that there's a lot of causes, but mainly why we are now, I hate to say it this way, but I have to say it, we're killing our own women. It's a quiet, slow form of genocide against women in the United States. And I know a lot of you are concerned about genocide in Gaza, and you should be concerned about it. But can you also be concerned about the genocide here at home that's happening in Georgia, Texas, Alabama, Idaho? The doctors are too scared to provide basic treatment that we already know would save a woman's life, because the law has been pushed so far now. Like I don't know that the governors of these states knew they'd be participating in what I would call a genocide. I don't know if they knew that. But the extremism has gone so far that perhaps for some people this will be a complete surprise and an unintended consequence of these laws. But some people knew that this is what was going to happen. And they're happy to sacrifice the lives of young mothers. They're happy to do that. So the question I would have for Governor Brian Kemp, for Governor Greg Abbott, for Governor Kay Ivey, what the F are you doing? You're actually, in 2024, you're signing a law into effect that says when a woman walks in or a girl walks into the emergency room and she's having a miscarriage, that you can't treat her because the undeveloped fetus is even an undeveloped fetus that is dying and can't be saved. It's more important than a fully grown girl or young woman who may not have even wanted an abortion. It doesn't matter now if you want an abortion or not. It doesn't matter. This is the Brother Seamus Show. You don't have to like what I'm saying. You don't have to agree with me. But we can talk about it. We got about 9 minutes. And then I'm going to cancel this stream and I'm going to start a new stream. We'll see what happens. I don't know if you get more people if you turn off a stream and then you turn it back on. If you turn it back off and you turn it back on. But in the next 9 minutes, I want to show you where to buy t-shirts. Actually, let's do that now. Why wait? If you want to support the show, please buy a t-shirt over here at Bonfire. You can get Immigrants Make Great Americans t-shirts. Look at that. Lots of colors and styles. I like that one. That's what color my neighbor's house is. I love that color. Purple's my favorite, though. Let's take a look at the Brother Seamus homepage here. Bonfire.com/store/Humans for Democracy. That's who does our merch for us. Humans. Oh, hey. Sounds like a call is coming in. Live disconnected. Couldn't connect. Trying to reconnect now. Okay. Well, that was quite an alarm sound. All right. Looks like we've got an excellent connection over here. Unless something happened with OBS. OBS is still streaming. Oh, I wonder if we just maxed out. I wonder if I maxed out the video card there, people. It happened right when I was trying to take you to the Brother Seamus merch site. Anywhere, Humans for Democracy. You can also get, the link is in the bio on TikTok and on YouTube and on Instagram. And we're, at the risk of causing more disruption, I'm going to click on this proud snowflake. If you're a proud snowflake like your Brother Seamus, get yourself a proud snowflake mug at Bonfire. Human rights for all, people. Link is in the bio. I'm going to put that up. Well, I'll tell you what, it looks like we're about to run out of time. I wanted you to see the disco ball helmet. Let's do that. Let's go to disco ball helmet to close out the show, people. I don't know how good that looks. I guess I can spray myself with it. So disco ball with the red, green, blue laser. This was today's reward for getting me 100 subscribers, but it didn't happen. It didn't happen, Elmer. Elmer Flores joined. I'm about to cut off the stream, Elmer, and I'll see you in a new stream in a minute. End live. End it now, yes, please. And let's stop streaming.